My bro was hosting a Super Bowl party at the bar. The food was fire. While at this party, I went to the restroom, and while I was gone, a nigga I know swooped in on my bitch and tried to press his line on my bitch and shoot his shot. On the way back from the restroom, I seen the activities, and my bitch saw that I saw the activities, and instead of running the nigga off, I fell back to see how my bitch handled it. My bitch looked irritated, but she stood firm. Then after a while, I made it back to her. But then I was surprised to find out my bitch was mad at me for not checking the nigga that was trying to talk to her and how she felt uncomfortable. A nigga from Milwaukee writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 30-year-old nigga getting my issue right now as a truck driver. I have my own truck on the road working on copping my second one. Things are good right now. I have a 28-year-old substitute teacher / comedian bitch on the team. We have been together for about 5 months. Here's my situation with this bitch. We just stepped out at a Super Bowl party. This was one of my first public outings with a bitch. My bro was hosting a Super Bowl party at the bar. The food was fire. While at this party, I went to the restroom, and while I was gone, a nigga I know swooped in on my bitch and tried to press his line on my bitch and shoot his shot. On the way back from the restroom, I seen the activities, and my bitch saw that I saw the activities, and instead of running the nigga off, I fell back to see how my bitch handled it. My bitch looked irritated, but she stood firm. Then after a while, I made it back to her. But then I was surprised to find out my bitch was mad at me for not checking the nigga that was trying to talk to her and how she felt uncomfortable. I told her I was watching the entire episode. She said she knew that, but she felt unprotected. Almost like if I wanted the nigga to leave her alone, I couldn't have made it happen. Like she felt unprotected. Hit the like button for this guy. All right. You know, I feel that you have done something else to make a bitch feel like you ain't that guy. Like you had to do something to where she sees like some fear in you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe you have done something else, and then she put that moment by seeing you then come over there and check old boy for trying to talk to her. Then she put that moment with that moment, and then was like, you know what? I think you kind of timid and soft a little bit out here in this savage environment, the lions, tigers, and bears. I need you to be like, niggas ain't tough enough, man, for the environment. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel you, man, like, I feel you, falling back to see if your bitch gonna check a nigga, because ultimately, it's up to her. If she check a nigga like, look here, I ain't feeling you, keep it pushing. That's the way your bitch supposed to be moving. You know what I mean? And then, if you don't want to leave after that, then a nigga come over there and be like, yo, man, she already said, she was cool, you know what I'm saying? So, you got to keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? But I can see the miscommunication, you know what I'm saying? And see, you know what? That type of miscommunication right there, that type of miscommunication, to me, is a very dangerous miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? Because it almost set an irreversible tone, you know what I'm saying? Because this bitch think you a little timid, soft. She ain't confident in you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't protect her type shit. That's very bad. That might be irreversible right there. You might have to write a bitch off for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's difficult to have, you know what I'm saying? I feel that's like getting off to a bad start type shit. That's like getting off to a bad start. Like, you was optimistic about how I was gonna go with a bitch, but then that's just a bad start right there, where a bitch is like accusing you of being afraid and shit. Even though you could fall back and be like, bitch, I was checking to see how you was gonna shoo a nigga off. But a bitch is feeling like, nigga, even if you wanted to shoo a nigga off, you couldn't shoo a nigga off. So it's like you gonna have to do a demo or something, you know what I'm saying, down the line right in here, some type of way. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you though, man. Mason Dixon. She said she want a nigga to crash out. And it probably ain't even a crash out matter. It's like, I just want to see, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some tough shit though. Someone banned me from your skit. Damn. I damn sure didn't do it. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know how to do that. Shit, I don't even know how to ban a nigga from certain areas and shit. I don't even know how to do that. Hit the like button. That's fucked up, man. You must have got into it with a motherfucker. YouTube will get you if they see you punk, if they think you bullying some motherfuckers, YouTube will get you. YouTube will get you. Hit the like button for this game. Young Fleet, the Young Fleet just finished listening to that mid-pack by Drake. It ain't for you, man. That ain't for you. You need to ask a bitch.